do you think Time magazine picked Greta because she was a hot topic right now and they could sell more magazines? Hey, it's Eric Olson, where I cover movies, music, and pop culture. And the biggest question for today is, who in the hell is Greta Thunberg? Am I saying that correctly? Thunberg? Let's find out who this is. If you don't know who it is, here's some pictures of her right here. And we're going to dig into who in the hell is Greta Thunberg, because she is Time Person of the Year. And she came out of nowhere. And if you know who she is, hit the like button. If you agree with Time magazine that she is that Person of the Year. Okay, the biggest thing I figured out about her is that she's 16 and she's from Sweden. And she's huge on climate control. Headlines everywhere from NPR, CNN, you name it, because she is Time magazine Person of the Year. And it says this: Greta Thunberg is the Time Person of the Year 2019. God, I just said that, didn't I? What a freaking idiot. Okay, Greta Thunberg is an activist who has quickly become the leading voice on climate change. And she's 16. She's the youngest person to ever earn this title in 92-year history. I wanted to find out, who in the hell is she? Because she came out of nowhere. If you know who she is, leave me a comment below. But Greta burst onto the world stage in the past years, organizing school strikes and protest marches to call attention to climate control, climate crisis that she says older generations are not taking seriously. And I think that she might have a point. The older generation does not take this seriously. And I think to her power and all the younger generations, I'm glad that you're seeing that this is actually kind of true. She has famously called out world leaders for debating scientific facts and failing to stop global warming trends that will affect the world's children more than it affects anyone who's currently in power. It's interesting to me that she's even interested about this because she's 16. And what should most 16-year-olds be doing? I mean, playing games, playing video games, being on YouTube, Snapchat, maybe TikTok. I mean, how is she even thinking about climate control in the first place? So I decided to find out who in the hell is Greta Thunberg. I Wikipedia it. Okay, Greta, she was born in January 3rd, 2003. She's 16. Occupation, it says environmental activist. That's quite an interesting title for a 16-year-old. Her full name, I can't even pronounce her full name, but this is her full name right here. How do you say that? Okay, Greta has drawn the support of millions of people, including Democrats, people who are coordinating climate control. She did a TED Talk. She's all over the place right now. And it's like I said, she came out of nowhere. She's become the face of a new generation of environmental activists, drawing large crowds with her appearances and protests and conferences over the last year. I watched a video where I guess just a few months ago that she was the only solo protester out there holding a cardboard sign. Now she has millions of people backing her up. She must have quite influence. Maybe she should run for president. But I guess not here, but maybe in Sweden if they have a president. I don't know about that. So I guess she just kind of blew up. My question for you is, do you think Time magazine chose the right person for the Person of the Year? Or do you think Time magazine picked Greta because she was a hot topic right now and they could sell more magazines? Because we all know magazines are dying. You know, traditional magazines are dying, and not media consumption is not dying, because, you know, we go on Twitter and Facebook and, you know, Instagram and digital, you know, publications, but hard copy magazines are dying. Do you think they picked Greta because of the press that they were going to get? No one saw this coming. Do you think that they're using this as a media stunt to sell more covers? If you haven't watched some of my other videos, I'll leave a link in the description. You can watch the next video. Roxette, she passed away. She's from Sweden. I got the Wonder Woman 1984 trailer. We got Jay-Z return to Spotify. George Zimmerman, he sues for $1 million in a lawsuit. If you haven't watched that, definitely go in the description and watch the next video and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.